Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Sir Kamaruzaman and to all our respected classmates. So we are from Group 1. We'll present our assignment MGT538, Personal Development and Ethics, which our issue is mental health awareness. So our presenter, me, Salma, my friend Suzaini Soimin and Winnie Ana Onang. So for the topic review, we will review this topic. Firstly is a mental health awareness, and we are going to the infographic. Also, we are going to do a video posted in TikTok, and then the outcome from the posted video, and then we're going to the support system and resources, and then what is mental health, the impact of mental health issue, the common mental health issue, and then the ways to improve the mental health and the role of the community. So the mental health awareness, so this is about the breaking the stigma and promoting the well-being. So our target group for this awareness campaign is for the students and also for the youth and the community. So the platform that we will use is Facebook, TikTok, and Lemonade. So our mental health being is a fundamental pillar of our overall health, influencing every aspect of how we experience the world. So it is highlight that the common cause of the stress, such as academic pressure, family or friend relationship issues, so financial problem also, and heavy workload and lack of rest. So we can build a stronger support system that empowers everyone. Ultimately prioritizing our mental health is not just a personal necessity, but a shared journey that paves the way for more joyful, meaningful, and effective life. As you can see from the slide, so this is show that the mental health awareness infographic. So this infographic is focused on mental health awareness and provides simple guidance on how to cope with stress and difficult situation. So it is highlights that common cause of stress, such as academic pressure, family or relationship issue, financial problems, heavy workload, and lack of rest. So the infographic also explain the sign of the stress, including feeling overwhelmed or anxious, trouble sleeping, loss of motivation, constant tiredness, and more changes. In addition, it suggests that practical ways to cope, such as talking to someone or you trust, taking a deep breath, managing tasks step by step, exercising, and doing activities you enjoy. So it is also reminds viewer when to seek help, especially when stress become overwhelming or affect daily life for a long period of time. Overall, so this infographic delivers a clear supportive message that seeking help is not a weakness and taking care of mental health is very important. This slide shows the outcome from the posted video. So this slide The video was posted on January 15, 2026. Based on the engagement data, the video achieved a total of 6,494 views with 612 likes, 23 shares, and 22 saves. However, there were no comment recorded, which indicate that while viewers were interested in the content, interaction through discussion was limited. So in terms of audience demographics, the majority of viewers were female, accounting for 62%, while male viewer represented as 36%, and the remaining 2% fell under other categories. So this suggests that the content appeal more strongly to female audience. So regarding geography location, you can see that 99.9% of viewers were from Malaysia, with a very small percentage from Indonesia. So finally, in terms of traffic sources, 94.5% views came from the For You page, with demonstrate that the platform successfully promote the video organically. So overall, the outcome shows that the video had a strong visibility and reach, so especially among young Malaysians viewer. Although there is a potential to improve engagement, particularly in encouraging comment and discussion. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Suzaini Soimin and I will continue to explain what is mental health. To begin, let me explain what mental health really means. Mental health is about how our mind works. It affects how we think, how we feel, and how we behave every day. You can imagine it like the engine of your body. When the engine is working well, everything runs smoothly. Mental health is just as important as physical health. When our mind is healthy, we can think clearly, manage our emotion, and make good decisions. It also helps us to handle stress, solve problems, and enjoy our daily life. The impact of mental health issues. Now let's look at how mental issues can affect us. This problem do not only affect person, they can only affect our family members, friends, and even the workplace. This is known as a ripple effect. For example, a person may struggle to communicate, feel stress at school or work, or withdraw from social activities. This is why understanding mental health is very important. When we are aware, we can support and care for one another better. Common mental health issue. Let's take a look some common mental health issue people experience. First is depression. Depression is more than feeling sad. It is long-lasting feeling of sadness, low energy, and lost interest in daily activities. Another common issue is anxiety. Anxiety involves constant worry or fear that can make person feel tense and uneasy. There is also bipolar disorders, which is cause extreme changes in mood from feeling very energetic to feel very low. Lastly, eating disorders. Eating disorders involve unhealthy behavior and thoughts about food and body image, which can affect both mental and physical health. Understanding this condition helps us to recognize when people may need help and support.
Mental health is foundational to our overall well-being. It influences how we think, feel, and act, and affects our ability to handle stress, relate to the others, and make choices. While mental health challenges can be complex, improving mental wellness often begins with small, intentional habits. This presentation explores three accessible strategies that promote physiological resilience and emotional stability. The first one is engage in physical activity. Physical activity stimulates the release of endorphins, neurochemicals that act as a natural mood enhancers. Regular movement, whether through structured exercise or casual activity, has been shown to reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, improve sleep quality, and enhance cognitive function. You don't need to run marathons. A 20-minute walk, dancing to your favorite songs, or stretching in the morning can shift your mood. It's about finding movement that feels good and fits your life. Second one is maintain healthy sleep and diet. Sleep and nutrition are critical regulators of emotional and cognitive processes. Sleep deprivation impairs attention, memory, and emotional regulation, while poor nutrition can exacerbate mood disorders. A consistent sleep schedule and balanced diet support neurochemical balance and mental clarity. The way to do it is think of sleep and food as fuel for your brain. Skipping meals or staying up late might feel manageable short term, but over time they drain your emotional energy. Prioritizing rest and nourishment is a form of self-respect. The last point is foster social connections. Social support is a protective factor against mental health disorders. Meaningful relationships provide emotional validation, reduce feelings of isolation, and offer practical assistance during times of stress. Interpersonal connection activities neural pathways associated with reward safety. Even a short chat with a friend or sharing a laugh with family can lift your spirits. You don't need huge social circle, just a few people who make you feel seen and heard. Improving mental health doesn't require dramatic changes. It's about consistency in small actions, moving your body, eating well, sleeping enough, and staying connected. This habit form the scaffolding for a long-term emotional resilience and personal growth. Why support system matters? Mental health is not a solo journey. While personal habits help build resilience, external support systems provide the scaffolding for recovery, growth, and sustained well-being. Accessing the right resources, whether professional, communal, or digital, can make a profound difference in how individuals cope with challenges and maintain emotional balance. Through professional help, licensed mental health professionals, including pathologists, psychiatrists, and counselors, offer evidence-based interventions tailored to individual needs. These practitioners are trained to diagnose, treat, and support a wide range of physiological conditions using therapeutic modalities such as cognitive behavioral therapy, psychodynamic therapy, and pharmacological treatment when necessary. Talking to a therapist isn't sign of weakness. It's a step toward clarity. Whether you are overwhelmed, confused, or just need someone to listen without judgment, professionals are equipped to guide you through it. Through support groups provide a communal space for individuals facing similar mental health challenges to share experiences, offer mutual encouragement, and reduce stigma. This group, whether in person or virtual, foster peer-to-peer learning and emotional validation, which are critical components of recovery and resilience. Sometimes the most comforting words come from someone who's been there. Support groups remind us we are not alone and that healing can be shared experience. Mental health hotlines offer immediate confidential assistance during emotional crisis. Staffed by trained professionals or volunteers, these services provide risk assessment, emotional support, and referrals to appropriate care. They are a vital component of emergency mental health infrastructure. In moments of panic or despair, a voice on the other end of the line can be life-saving. Hotlines are there for you day or night when you need someone to talk to fast. Mental health apps. Digital mental health tools, including mobile applications, offer accessible support for stress management, mindfulness, and emotional regulation. These apps often incorporate techniques from clinical physiology, such as guided meditation, journaling prompts, and mood tracking, making mental health care more scalable and personalized. Your phone can be more than a distraction. It can be a lifeline. Apps like Headspace or Calm turn quiet moments into healing ones, helping you breathe, reflect, and reset. Mental health thrives in connection, whether through professional care, peer support, emergency services, or digital tools. The key is knowing that help is available and reaching for you. No one should have to navigate mental health alone. The role of community in mental health. Mental health is collective responsibility. This is because it's often framed as individual concern, but communities play a pivotal role in shaping emotional well-being. A supportive community environment can reduce stigma, foster belonging, and provide essential emotional and practical support. This section explores how collective action and shared spaces contribute to mental wellness. Open dialogue about mental health normalize emotional struggles and reduce societal stigma. When communities encourage transparent communication, individuals are more likely to seek help, share experiences, and engage in preventive care. This openness fosters physiological safety and promotes early intervention. When someone says, "I'm not okay," and the response is, "I hear you," it changes everything. Talking openly about mental health doesn't require expertise, just empathy and willingness to listen without judgment. Second one is social and educational activities. Community-based social and educational initiatives such as workshops, wellness fairs, and recreational events create inclusive spaces for learning and connection. These activities enhance emotional literacy, build resilience, and strengthen communal bonds, which are protective factors against mental health challenges. Whether it's a yoga class in the park or a mental health talk at the local library, these moments bring people together. They remind us that healing can happen in shared spaces through laughter, learning, and mutual support. Communities serve as ecosystem of care. Their activity involvement in mental health promotions through conversation, education, and inclusions can transform individual experiences and societal attitudes. This collective effort not only supports those in need but also fosters a culture of compassion and awareness. We will have a role to play, whether you are neighbor, teacher, friend, or colleague. Your presence and kindness can be the bridge someone needs. Mental health isn't just personal, it's a communal.